What's up, y'all? We're back at it again with the other side of winter semifinals. It's your boy Vanilla and Scabs.
What up?
We have a tried and true classic here in the form of Dingus Joe versus ColdWeather. Traditionally something that I think ColdWeather has only ever been able to clutch out twice.
Really?
One of those times was the first time he ever played Lucina in tournament. Isn't that funny?
Huh.
But yeah.
Has he been favoring Lucina in general, or does he go back to Marth?
I feel like I watch him go back and forth, and right now we're seeing him go to the Marth idea. Normally, the mindset is it's harder to get tippers against a character like Game & Watch, who's so naturally evasive with like his small frame,
great
his
aerial
air dodges, his great aerial drift. Exactly. It's harder to space something as precise as a tipper when you can just get raw damage as Lucina. And letting Game & Watch live too long, just like what we saw with Chrome in his Ding Dong, you can see the same thing with Dingus and his Tutu.
Considering how unreliable Tutu is, it is absolutely astonishing just how much work Dingus puts into this character to make that consistent.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's got the percentages memorized. I remember when he came out here with all the note cards for each character. Yeah. Now he don't need the note cards. He's got that in his head. So starting off in Final D, basically both these characters benefit from platformers, but I do feel like Game & Watch benefits a little bit more with his large disjointed areas.
I do agree. If we see more stuff like what Dingus is doing here with the wind boxes, where he kind of like juggles by keeping you afloat and then catching and landing with either a grab or an up smash, Dingus can really make a lot of use out of FD. I pretty much refuse to take him here now because of just how ridiculous it is to land against him.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to have platform. This is a character that doesn't really have the speed to cover landings, but a lot of his moves don't really have that much knockback. So the secret is that basically they don't send you far enough away that he has trouble following up.
Yep.
Until you're at that 100, 110%. But Dingus ain't trying to play after that percent. He's trying to go ahead and get that one grab.
He's not even trying to play after 0. My man's looking for the down throw 9 off the bat.
True. Dingus is a fiend for those down throw 9s.
I've never seen anyone who can plan RNG, but this kid continues to do it.
Yeah, we had a button check the other day, and he 90 twice in a row, and I'm just...
He wanted to make sure they were on deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
If you got the third one, then I'm going to go ahead and check him for a Pro Controller.
Ooh!
Nice.
I really like that, especially with the wind box, too.
Yeah, Game & Watch is a bit vulnerable in front of him. Box doesn't come out really all that fast, so you do have the option to go ahead and go off stage with things like back air from Marth to try to put him in an awkward position. But is this going to be it? No, it doesn't look quite like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the problem is, how do you get down against this wind box? I guess just by side B'ing a little bit.
Oh, and it's so hard to... Oh, he wanted the jump up air, I think. And I feel like it's... This is exactly what I was talking about before, where I feel like a Lucina F-tilt would absolutely do it, but now he has to worry about spacing it. And how are you going to space?
You can't space against the invulnerable head of Game & Watch's up smash.
No.
It's like you thought Mario was bad.
Yeah, somehow this character manages to have like a more ridiculous up smash than...
He's more Mario than Mario is.
Yeah.
Oh, are you dead? Please. Okay, Joe was really trying to. That would have been so amazing if he managed to get that. The uppie has a really big win box that a lot of times people aren't prepared for. Sends him into that tumble animation. You can get that punish.
Yep. But ColdWeather answering back, getting that grab on the ledge roll, smart option.
Really calm and collected, just standing there waiting for it. A bit of a call out, probably.
Oh, 100%, I'm sure it was.
Good pivot. It turns into a really good combo there, still following up, but he misses out on that dash attack. Really close, too, because Cole did make a mistake of air dodging down to the stage. Now, it's really an awkward position. Colt doesn't want to approach, but he kind of has to. Game & Watch is a bit of a campier character, and he's got the back air to space out Marth a little bit. He just doesn't have the airspeed once he gets close up to actually punish out a shield that effectively.
You're right.
Tipper up air to up air again. Back air, nice conversion.
Okay. Trying to end it all with that F smash too, but Dingus not going to land into that. Certainly after everything he's doing to kind of like, keep that damage and keep that distance.
These up-Bs, these aggressive up-Bs by Cole aren't really working out for him. It's like 50-50 of whether or not Dingus gets a punish.
Ooh, that was really good. That was really smart. I like how he did that, dash in, dash out, just kind of like bait ColdWeather into the roll. Guess, thinking, hey, he's going to do a dash attack.
You know what set that up, don't you? The single piece of bacon.
Yep.
He tossed out one piece of breakfast, like, listen, if I know you're going to stand or get up, rushed in, immediately rushed back out to cover roll. Fantastic.
Dingus is so good at using those bacons to set up weird, awkward situations. The kid is just awkward. He's so good at just making you feel awkward. First, he's an awkward guy in general. Then he's awkward to play against. Then he has these awkward bacon setups. I love the kid. Now, we're going to see Smash Roll Game 2. I think this does give ColdWeather a few more landing options that might help him out. And also, love watching ColdWeather do this, but when he gets the shield breaker on the platform.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely like a highlight of the set if he gets that. At 0, the way that these two players approach 0% is really interesting for me because neither character wants to be the first one to make that mistake.
Oh, no. I mean, like, especially in ColdWeatherr's case. I mean, you get down throw 9.
Is that true at 0? I feel like Marth's up B can get him out of that at 0.
I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, footsies between these two guys. Both characters are kind of weak in the approach option. Okay. It may not be true at 0, but it's true then. We've been talking about it all set. Vanilla, the Sage, Thunderbolt.
It's like I say these things and I don't want them to come true, but then they do.
Again? See, at 0, he was able to up B out of the up smash. I'm willing to bet he can get out of the 9. So we got to see if Cold can calm it down here, because now Dingus is playing his game. He's playing defensive. He's backing away with space aerials. So Cold's going to have to go in. Dingus isn't really going to lose his cool on this. So what does he have in store? What options does he have to beat out this slippery Game & Watch? This awkward Game & Watch.
Awkward as hell. All right, down throw. What are we going to see? Nope.
Dash attack is so nasty at catching landings. And again, Dingus is all over this match. I think the Cold's a little bit shook. Yep, that's dead.
That's going to be it. Oh, and I realized I had the score wrong the whole time. Anyway, we are going to see Dingus Joe take that 2-0, putting himself into winners finals against Chrome Kingfisher. Such a funny situation that happened here in this bracket. We had winners quarterfinals, Osiris versus Nature. They teamed. We had winners quarterfinals, ColdWeatherr versus Casino. They teamed. We had winners round 2, you versus Sunfish. Y'all teamed. And now we have winners finals, Chrome Kingfisher versus Dingus Joe, also a team.
I feel like you basically just said, you know, them doubles teams, well, fuck your synergy.
Yes.
I want y'all to fight.
I want y'all to fight each other. I want to see some blood.
Scrap it up at the grind.
Yep, we are going to see that blood. Winners finals.